modern governance in Nigeria. Fortunately, the Edo State NEWMAP, which wound up recently, is one exception to escape the jinx of lack of continuity, largely because Edo State had the fortune of having an executive governor in Mr. Godwin Obaseki, who believes in continuity. It is on record that the Obaseki administration was faithfully committed to the payment of its counterpart funding in excess of over 3.2 billion naira, the single highest any of traversing the Ambrose Ali.
See, your husband fall for home. My God, just run, go there. People come everywhere, carry my husband come out. He don't die. He leave 6 children for me. Now he make me dey suffer today. Now I thank God that Obaseki say he wan go do road for us now. I dey happy today.
Displaced persons and vulnerable within the communities of intervention in the area of ICT, poultry, fishery, horticulture, auto mechanic, tailoring, amongst others, towards enhancing the quality of lives of beneficiaries.
We thank God for NEWMAP when we go home for us. We thank Edo State, Obaseki, for everything we do for us. We appreciate. The corona already did there almost 6 months now. So our goods, no one when go rot here again. So our fish go day healthy.
We come to say thank you. We appreciate NEWMAP for what you do for the widow, because we be the suffer. No get us man. Our children they suffer, they don't see money to go school. But NEWMAP come help us. You can't give us money, almost 4 million 500.
For this purpose, over 35 community interest groups (CIGs) were registered, while various sums of money amounting to over 100 million naira were disbursed. In all these accomplishments, an outstanding testimonial for Edo NEWMAP was its rating is watch.
In all of these projects, His Excellency did not commission anyone. His feeling is when the people use them, they have already commissioned it. Permit us to bring 3 testimonies from the 3 senatorial districts in 2 minutes each, and after which Your Highness will make a goodwill message. First from Edo North, Oshobugi in Auchi, I'd like to invite Alhaji Mamadou Abdul. 2 minutes testimony of what NEWMAP has done. Mr. Governor is here to listen. Just straight to the point.
Your Excellency, all protocols observed because of time. This is Alhaji Mamadou Abdul Oshobugi. When you hear Oshobugi, you are thinking of those communities that were devastated by the erosion, that most of us now decide to relocate, and that area become an ancestral devastated area. When NEWMAP, that is why NEWMAP is a common name in the whole of Auchi and is associated with Oshobuge community that really suffered more. And then today, you go, those who relocated to Abuja and Kaduna because of that erosion, the devastation, have now come home. They are now being shown where their ancestors were living. And they are really appreciative of what happened. When this present administration came in, and then we were thinking of NEWMAP, we thought that things will not go well again. But immediately, we saw things changing. In the Oshobuge community, which comprises of Inumoru, Egbeadoka, Yetse, and then Osumike, 60 communities have had an impact of this wonderful action of NEWMAP. So when I was told that is that changing to FEWMA, okay, let us see that by the grace of God, they will perform better. And we appreciate the governor for sustaining this project. Otherwise, we were thinking that the project have come to an end. And he demonstrated it by, again, the watershed area that was really the problem of the Oshobuge. They now come into it, that is the Igbe Road. They have transformed the Igbe Road into an attractive center for people who have known it before and are now coming in. We want to appreciate NEWMAP, and then we want to welcome FEWMA into this program, and we believe that they will perform better than what NEWMAP have done. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
We also have from Edo Central in Emu, Ohodwa, Reverend Father Andrew Elebaluagbo. Please, your hands together.
Your Excellency, standing on the existing protocol, I worked in the moon for 5.5 years. The first time I visited the gully site, I was shocked. I couldn't go near. I was afraid. And after hearing bad news about the people, over 6 persons have died there, and some houses that have caved in, and some houses were also being trented. We were so confused. But when NEWMAP came, it was like many people were saying it's politics. It will not work. Some people tried before. So people didn't have faith. But gradually, it started working and it became a reality. I stand here to testify that they did not only solve the gully erosion, they also tied the road with double drainage and also constructed a cassava mill for the people with a functional borehole. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you. We are so grateful. The people of Imo are grateful. Professor is here, and some people from Imo who came with me, they are also behind. So because of this work, the governor of Edo State and the NEWMAP have done for Imo, they will forever remain grateful to you all. As you are also continuing into FEWMA, we so much appreciate, because ordinarily, because it's a World Bank initiated project, we would have said, okay, since they are going, it will just end. It's a very good idea that you are creating this FEWMA, and it's going to be very good for the people of Edo State. So as a priest, I pray that God will continue to bless you and bless the good people of Edo State. God bless you all in Jesus' name.
We also have from Edo South, Aurora community, Francis Ijabu.
His Excellency, all the royal fathers present, all protocols observed. I want to appreciate the NEWMAP and the state government for the good job they have done in Urora. When the clip was played just now, it's a self-explanatory clip for you to know how the community was. I was not told how the community looks like when that erosion problem was ravaging the community. I was inside the erosion. My building was inside the erosion. The floor of my compound, I put the floor twice. After the first floor, when the erosion was coming, I have to destroy that floor and put another floor on top. When the Heartland were working, as they were cutting the front of my house, they were discovered that they found a concrete underground and another concrete on top. For you to know how bad the situation was. There was a day a rain fell, only for me to wake up and discover that it was only my wife and myself that was in the environment. Everybody packed and ran away. It was as bad as that. But we thank God and we appreciate the state government and NEWMAP for choosing Urora to be among the community that benefited from the dividends of democracy. We applaud them because for now, we can drive in straight into our different houses. Children can go to school on their own. Women can go about their own businesses, which was not so in the past years. It was a very sad experience. So we pray that this project and this EdoFEWMA will continue, and God will give the state governor the wisdom to continue on this project that he has started. And again, I want to draw the attention of the state governor and the EdoFEWMA to the project that from now, what we need to do is the sustainability of the project. Because if you go to Urora, you will see that there are some places after the first, second rain now. So there are some corrections that will need to be made. There are some ponds that need to be well dragged, and there are some linked drainage that need to be cleaned. And again, I draw the attention of the governor to that when he came to Urora, that after now, it will be better if those connecting roads are abstracted so that sand will not block the drainage, so that the money spent on this great project will not be a waste. So to round it up, I want to appreciate the state governor, the NEWMAP personnel, and everybody that contributed in one way or the other to the success of that project. I pray that God will bless everyone and the state will move from strength to strength. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, two among many other traditional rulers whose community have been affected by these positive strides. When you say wake and see, this picture is a very clear testimony. We'll invite for goodwill messages, two of them. His Royal Majesty Utako Stephen Odigie, Edo North II, the Onoje of Ugboha. Your hands together for him, please.
Your Excellency, thank you for this opportunity. I beg to stand on the existing protocol. Your Excellency, we On behalf of myself and the people of Ugboha community, we are indeed grateful for the work done by NEWMAP. At first, when they came, we never took it serious. We were like it was a joke. Maybe they would just come and do the normal talking and all of that. But when the whole project started, it was a shock to the community. At the time, our community was in a devastating, community. We couldn't go out, we couldn't go for farming. The erosion was something else. But with the help of the NEWMAP and Your Excellency for giving us the platform for the job to be executed, we said, we really thank you, we appreciate you for that. Because if you have not given a level playground, this project won't have been executed. We want to appreciate you more for your good work. NEWMAP has come to stay, and they have done excellently well. They are efficient, they are strong, and their job is very durable. I think if we have started with this NEWMAP thing all this while, I'm sure by now, all this erosion that we have experienced, we won't have experienced them, because they have done efficient work by keeping their job well. You know, it's only, it only takes a right-thinking person with a mental way to drive capacity building into humanity. And that capacity building, NEWMAP has driven to my community. And we are so grateful for that. He said, when the purpose of a thing is not defined, abuse becomes inevitable. You know, it has been abusive over the years. You hear gully erosion here and there. People are dying. Children are being carried away by erosion and all that. But today, NEWMAP has been able to define that by bringing a lasting solution to every community that have been affected by this natural disaster. Your Excellency, let me not take much of your time. My prayer is that even after your tenure, that your successors will replicate the same tenacity of transparent good work which you have done for the people of Edo State. On behalf of myself and my community, we say thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Your Royal Highness Utako Stephen Odigie, Edo North II, the Onoje of Ugboha. Your Excellency, it is a very singular honor to invite His Royal Highness Alhaji Aliru H. Momo Ikelebe III, the Otaru of Auchi. Ladies and gentlemen, your hands together for the Otaru.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I say good morning to all of us. I don't know where to start from, but NEWMAP has done quite a lot of work. People have come up to testify to the facts that everybody knows from their various communities. But how she has been, in a way, going through various governments where I will say that promises are made and not kept. And of course, those passed on, or some of them were eroded through evocation and revocation. I must start from President Obasanjo. He met 15 rows have been awarded for Auchi community by NPF, which was headed by now President Buhari. At that time was chairman of NPF, whatever they call that company. Yes, so I said that we must start from where others have stopped so that you have a symmetry and what goes on and is not disturbed. So we had 15 rows approved for Auchi at one time. That was during the NPF, Buhari's regime, when he was chairman of that company. But not long after this approval had been given, they were waiting for mobilization from government. And the government that came into play was Obasanjo. We all know what happened. He terminated PTF and also even put an audit to go and audit Buhari's work. That was how we didn't get our 15 roads into play. But what happened? We must get the facts right. Was that Obasanjo put an audit on the NPF. And the only thing that was amiss, reported by the auditors, was that General Danjuma, compelled Buhari to make funds available to take Obasanjo's wife to America for treatment. That was the only thing that was amiss. All right? We take care of ourselves and our siblings by doing one thing or the other. But one thing we must remember, that God, who created all of us, the universe, and existence, as it were, He knows the fraud in your eyes and the evil in your breast. He knows. Almighty Allah, He knows. So whether you do it hiding or do it openly, He knows what you are capable of doing. So we have all this passing on, and people come. And he came, the present governor of Edo State. And the first thing he said to me in Auchi was, that transformer that is, we're seeing it here at the palace gate, what is it waiting for? I said, well, that is waiting for installation. He said, what? I said, they have to come and take that transformer and install it. We have done what they ask us to do. We give them 300 by 300 feet, and they make it 300 by 300 meters. So we did that, but we are waiting for installation. And the counterpart of that was Kefi. Kefi and Auchi went and collected their transformer the same night. Kefi passed on to Kefi in Nasarawa State. He passed through Auchi, and then our transformer was delivered to us. Then what then happened? Transformer that was sent to Kefi was immediately installed and was working. And I met my brothers and sisters. I am to testify.
The third position, they also donated the land used in Pod 1 to the project. Your Excellency, they have many wonderful success stories, being best among many other states in the Federation. We'll do the compendium thereafter, so please share to all those on the front rows. Please, the Vice Chancellor's role to please join and make this historic. This is a document to keep forever. The compendiums will be shared to all of them on the front rows as they join in the pictures now. Please kindly come up stage, those on the front rows. The compendium. So we can have a group photograph with the compendium. Those on the front rows. Your Highnesses, please join us. This is historical. It's going to be sustained. Yes, those on the front rows alone, representing all of us here. Please upstairs. Give them one copy. You just put it in your front as we take pictures together. Government coming after Obaseki administration will know that there's already a structure, 10 years of excellence. So please get a copy to all of them. Go upstairs. Bring to the Vice Chancellor. You just hold it like this. Yes, the way Mr. Governor is holding it, you hold it like this. All of us together will have these pictures quickly. That's amazing. Can you please applaud them? This is wonderful that the World Bank is backing out and the Edo State government is backing in. Can you celebrate our functional governor? Very quickly, Your Excellency, Edo NEWMAP had won some awards nationally. Thank you very much. The rest of you can go back to your seats. And among them, they are going to present to you the awards they have won. The first one, the best performing states among the 36 states in Nigeria that was able to use the money given well for the people. They exceeded all project development objectives by a minimum of 100%. The first contract under NEWMAP was designed by Edo State Ekewan side. Can we celebrate them? Edo State was the first to engage in engineering design and supervision consultant. Edo State recorded 100% performance in the 2 midterm review conducted, and Edo State came top throughout the assessment cycle. The second award is the best in counterpart funding. Edo paid over 3.2 billion naira, 2 times more than the nearest contributing state. You can see that His Excellency is indeed a financial guru. And the third, the best in disbursement, engineering, civil work, and bioengineering. Edo State alone accounted for 70% of the national success of NEWMAP and disbursement, and intervened in the largest number of sites, 15 in all. This is outstanding. These are national awards. Can we please put our hands together for our functional leadership? It is at this point, Your Excellency, very distinguished guests, history will now be made. The metamorphosis from Edo State's NEWMAP to the Edo State EdoFEWMA. And so we'll invite the head of service, we'll invite the Royal Highnesses here to join His Excellency as he's going to unveil now. So those with the tape, please come. We are changing from Edo NEWMAP. Once he finishes unveiling, he will now make his speech, so that while he's speaking, the logo will be unveiled and be seen to the public. Let's remove this.